Hello, hey there, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's August 29th. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of All to Love. I connect here with you guys to check in with the cards, see what the energies are for the day ahead, and to promote the brand. You can check out the apparel. You could, of course, book a private reading on the website, and feel free to subscribe. I send monthly shout outs to the email list, and there's a Patreon community. They get ad-free first access to all the content on YouTube, and they also get their own private or exclusive weekly collective reading. Alrighty, you guys, let's get into it. The YouTube channel has a lot more. Oh yeah, note self, you guys, there's some shifts going on in the collective. And if for whatever reason I stop posting on Instagram and Facebook, do know that at the moment anyway, I'm still posting on TikTok and YouTube. I'm kind of holding the fort for YouTube to see us through. I doubt whether or not we're going to be cracking on with the Instagram, and some of the social media platforms might kind of fizzle out, as it were. Okay. Oh, hi cards. Okay, you guys, let's see what we get for the energies today, August 29th, for the All to Love Collective. Divine guidance and love and clarity is my intention. I'm an intuitive reader. I offer astro insights, just looking at a current transit chart. All right, divine guidance, love and clarity. Anyone who be stumbling upon the video and who are aligned with these messages, let's see what we get. So this is like a situation, it's kind of romantic. Not gonna lie, there's a Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups is giving me a bit of a romantic vibe. Temperance is in the reverse. So I feel like maybe there's been some contemplation, reflection, and then it's moving forward. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that. There's a Judgment, High Priestess, Temperance. So there's a lot of major arcana here. And I'm getting that romantic vibratory. And then these juicy lovers, which this is your past. Like, this is probably some whole bunch of holla shazam that you've been through in the past, in the recent past. You know, things in our lives just completely falling apart. Yay! And 10 of sort of verse, like unavoidable, just, yeah. But there again, that's a reversal. And then you have this Judgment energy, right? You have this sort of like, I always think of angels singing our homecoming kind of thing, but Judgment, like, this is positive, and basically like good things are coming in, and part of the cluster energies that give me that sense of like romance or something like this was the kind of collection of major arcana, and there's an 8 of Cup reverse, and that was what was giving me a sense of like, this has come through like having to process a lot, having to let go of a lot. And it's the High Priestess reverse that makes me think that if there is a romantic situation that you're wanting to move toward, or there's someone moving toward you and you're like, oh, this connection feels spiritually guided, destined, whatever, right? Like, you're meant to hang out with this person, certainly for affirmative. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. So 10 of Cups. So this is an affirmative energy around. You guys got some offers coming in. Take it. Yeah, definitely go on the adventure. Take the kind of offer, as it were, for sure. Divine guidance and love and clarity. Sideline, I think this is also off the back of like some energy yesterday. We're still focusing on stability, Pentacle. That Tower is just giving me a signal of like, there's more and more energetic in the collective. People leaving positions, right? People being like, I don't want to work for this company anymore. I don't want to sell my life force. Some of you are definitely in career move, vibratory. And I think, you know, like for some of you, of course, some of you know, like you can't, this isn't stuff that you can like talk to coworkers about or talk to your boss about. You're just, what's it called? Moonlighting? I think moonlighting is when you have like two jobs. You're, as in your day timing and night timing. Just third partying your job kind of thing. Or you're studying. You're studying something new to put an end to make it like an old career. Seven of Swords is just giving me the sense that's the suspicious feeling. Like that's the where I'm like, you're kind of, maybe you're having to like sneak around a little bit, or you just might not be telling anyone. Like some peeps in your life, you're not telling people like, oh, I'm learning code, or I'm like learning this new thing. Because the old thing isn't doing it for you. Yeah, Ace, like you just like, whatever it is you used to do, you're not digging it. I think some of you have like boss energy. So some of you might be, I said code before, but it's like online. It might be beginning an online business or something. It's under the radar though. It's not like other people can see it or like know that you're doing it either. It feels at the moment that there's something romantic going on, or some sort of like, yeah, like romantic offer, or just a gentle, yeah, more like romantic offer, really. And this is about your happy home life, right? So this is like pinning someone down, basically pinning down this like, let's something together. And oh god, I butchered a song. I don't know the words, but it's a freaking One Love. That's Bob Marley. Molly, come on. Yeah. You know, one love. Like, well, let's do this thing together. Let's work this together. And this is somehow like, maybe this sort of like romantic vibe, or like really going on that date you want to go on with whomever. And that somehow, after everything you've been through, Ten of Sword couple times, you know, maybe Tower, lost a bunch of shit, like deception, whether you lie to yourself or you lie to someone else, or someone lied to you, like you've been through it. You're like, okay. But there's the Judgment, there's the High Priestess, there's this Temperance energy, there's the Eight of Cups. So you've been doing shadow work, or you've been processing it. You've probably been on your, like, having to do stuff on your own a fair bit. This just feels to me like an earnest movement forward to greater partnership, if even with yourself, right? Maybe this is that. Maybe it's like, I'm going to take myself on a date, you know? So, but this energy, whether you're moving forward with another person, or this is you moving forward, like more in love with yourself and more committed to that love, or that kind of loving partnership, this energy of that movement forward, letting go of other things, is also this. But there's a lot of energy collectively, astrologically, around the power and potency of communication. So this energy really is about, like, whether you write it down in a book, whether you're just very clearly communicating to yourself, whether you're communicating it to a lover. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, okay, let's do that. I think of like the power and potency of one another. As in, we are powerful individually, right? Like we all have a certain amount of power, and then you tap that, Tap that power. And if you find resonance with one other human being, you double that power, right? 3, triple, you found that. So there's a rise of power from like a greater place of consciousness. Like by that I mean like awareness. You're just more aware, and that awareness is, well, can't predict it. But let's hope the awareness is taking us, well, partnership. I think that's part of this Aquarian age coming in, you guys, is that a bunch of, we've probably gone through like loads of shadow work, transformation, what is lifeness? And then coming out the other side, the whole point of all of this individuation is to actually be better individual human beings for the whole. So it's our authenticity that serves the greater good. Because when we understand quantum mechanics, etc., we understand the kind of the unification or the unifying field of the human heart. If we're doing shadow work, we're in our heart. If we're doing the inner work, we're able to be present in our heart with other people. It's when we're still super dupes wounded and disconnected from the heart and just running through patterns and judgment of people that we disconnect from the source. And it's like we only prioritize the external reality as a dominant reality, but the external reality is just a reflection of our inner worlds. So that's this whole like awakening, is us just recognizing that and dissolving, thus reining it in, healing the old projections. The old projection. So let's complete that story, my loves. Let's complete the story where we're all feeding the hungry ghost, or complete the story that we have to give our power to people that don't care about us, or like, letting go of the story of deception. Pardon me. We stop deceiving ourselves, we can wake up to a broader deception. And that's kind of us taking ownership of this, if you call it simulation or call it your own projection or just the world that we live in. We might as well make it as beautiful as possible, Why not? If we can make it really frightening and scary and like divisive, couldn't we do it the other way? That's the thing about that kind of idea or propagated idea of like, well, this is just the way it is. Like, okay, like, it's just not at all. That's just that's not true. As in, we create it, and we're always creating it, and it's always morphing and changing. It's not like we've always had war. Well, that's just the way it is. So it's like, we are better than that. We can change. We could focus on the 10 of Cups, and all of us probably have 10 cups around us. Why don't we all focus on just like supporting those 10 cups? I'm hearing like, useful, get off the phone for a bit. What? I hear it. Okay. Have a great day, you guys. Let me know if that resonates with you. Thanks for your guys' support, your love. Appreciate the supporting of the small businesses and choosing to love yourself. So that you can love everybody else, to thine own self be true. Yeah, and it's more that. Like, if you don't, fair dues. Holla Shazam, you guys. Have a great day. Peace out.